Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go, here's the shot.
Right to the air is Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long.
Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst.
You might as well go ahead and do what that baby want, man. This ain't going to take long.
Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
2nd down, back to Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there in that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Here we go. Start.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
No check.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. An option handoff given to Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the front.
Going for it with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Let's go now. 65.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing is Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run with Sanders off the option. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
19 tight.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They go play action with Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Here we go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Finding space at the 40. 30. 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 84 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want Corey to very smoky and bandit there. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw outside complete. That's Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go, Jack.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offense. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
What you mean? You threw it right across the middle.
Second down. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day.
What up, my boy? Hold on. Why you sound so low? All right, there you go. What you say?
I said, tell them folks give me a load, man. Stop playing games.
What people?
The Gene.
Shit, I'm waiting on him to call me back too. I'm waiting on him to call me back right fucking now. He was like, they didn't get a download earlier when I called this morning.
So I'm like, yeah, I might get you something out, Maryland. Because I was like, man, I'm going to Rhode Island, so you might as well get me something out of Rhode Island.
You want me to call? You want me to call Waddle Philly for you?
Where did we going at?
Oh shit! Well, yeah, they only gonna come back to Virginia. I don't think they go further south than that. So that won't do you no good.
I know Supreme up there, but Supreme don't go, they go west.
Gotcha.
I don't know, man. Did I pass the rest area already?
Where you at?
126.
What does that mean?
The 126 in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
So that's just where.
So when you gonna be in Rhode Island?
Shit, tonight. In the morning. Way it look like it's gonna be the morning, cause shit.
That traffic probably murderous right now.
Yeah, I just didn't want motherfucking shit, push this bitch. I got 500 miles left, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want a motherfucker to be this far back, motherfucker trying to stop, you know what I'm saying? My plan was to try to make it at least outside of DC.
I would try to get to Baltimore. I would try to get to Baltimore.
I mean, I was thinking at least motherfucker they'll get on 50 and go out that way. But, man, I don't know. Yeah. This shit right here it ain't sitting well with me right now.
It's already backing up already?
That shit stop down there.
God damn.
And I was trying to motherfucker play up my law book so I could motherfucker got, like, you know what I'm saying, had ample enough time to get through the date. Because shit, I be trying to have an open, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, that bitch say 4 hours and 19 minutes. You should have went up 301, bro. Now, if you're at the 126, you can take 17 through the bushes to go to 301. Or you can take number 3. You can take 131 and go towards 301. That shit's, man, that ain't nothing but reds and yellows up that way, dog.
Yeah, everybody's jumping off, going that way.
Let me see. To get to Jessup from my house is like 2 hours and some change. Let's see what Jessup say. Yeah, 4 fucking hours. Yeah. 301 is looking better than 95, but it's still fucked up. Well, you could have just stayed on 301 instead of going to Brandywine and going through. You could just stay on 301. Get to 97 and take 695 around the city and get to the top side of Baltimore. Yeah, you got to get over to 301. If not, you might as well get to the auction and shut that bitch down.
That's what I'm thinking right now. I ain't been something over there on 133.
It's not a truck stop per se, but the auction right here. Take a call off the fucking truck. Bitch, you got tags on. want to go to the store or some shit like that, I can stay down.
Damn, I thought this shit helped me out, man.
Yeah. I didn't think you were going to deliver that shit till Monday.
Huh?
I said, that's why I was thinking you want to deliver that shit till Monday.
Oh, nah, just did that last shit. And then I get this shit off my back so I can keep straight down the road.
But you trying to get back to that econ shit.
Yeah, and get this short motherfucker, because I gotta get this tank. I gotta get this tank fixed to get a tank running.
Make you stop way too much.
Yeah.
Making you stop way too much. What you say you gotta stop every so many miles?
I've been stopping every 300, 325. You see, Sheets car got that filled out at 118, motherfucker down 322.
Damn.
This shit just stopped at this.
Yeah, it's all red right there at the 126. Like at the 126 is literally all red.
Yeah.
Usually that shit be like reds and yellows. That bitch fucking red.
Shouldn't have passed the exit.
Yeah.
And the rest area behind me.
That's why I say you just gotta get to the auction at this point.
Yeah.
But hell, looking at it, if you get past the fucking auction. Well, yeah, it's nothing up there any further though. I say it's nothing up there any further though.
Nope.
So literally, once you get past 126, you could get off on number 1. It's an accident. That's what it is. It's an accident. But if you can get to number 1, have you actually passed the 126?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you shafted. It's ugly too, bro. It's ugly, but it's between 126 and 133. Once you get to the one, is that 133?
The accident in between there?
Yeah, the accident. It looks like it's at. Where is the 126 exit? Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Where is number 1? All right, so if you pass 126, you ain't got much further to go in the accident. Well, I'm assuming it's an accident. It just says a triangle.
You motherfuckers really? I'm not motherfucking letting y'all know, man.
Yeah, once you get, because that's the 126 right there. This the 130. And once you pass the 130, you're good. Is that 17 right there? Yeah, that's 17.
133 is 17.
Yeah, I know. So once you get to the river, it should break wide open again. But like I said, I wouldn't pass that motherfucker, cuz. You gotta think about it. Your only two options is, if you keep going, once you pass the 133, is that goddamn little pullover right there at the fucking MGM. But you can't stop right there. You know what I'm saying?
Why I can't stop there?
I mean, you can stop right there. There's just nothing there, though. Like,
whatever
you can't go to the bathroom.
Just let up.
Yeah.
Whatever was going on, it just
wide the fuck open.
We've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I'm wondering.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Mixon with a first down carry. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Play action. It's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 34 yards. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's is going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Yellow.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Yellow.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Fight on these two. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 15.
Slot man moves right.
43. 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. I'm speechless. You're back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Well, talk. I don't know.
I was hoping you would keep talking.
First half,
I was hoping that you weren't speechless because I have no explanation for this. It does remind me a little bit of a playoff game in the NFL a few years back where they ran a real trick play that was actually named after a song title. And they end up fumbling the ball deep in their own territory, set a bad tone for the game, and end up...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bengals...
Hey, bruh, I ain't gonna fucking argue. I ain't gonna fucking argue with you. I definitely dove, and he took like 4 steps.
And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You can thank Williams for that one.
KC offense
because I was fucking arguing. Well, I won't argue. I was playing Madden.
Here for this drive, Charles. You still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good.
Oh, yeah, he is. He at the very bottom to be exact.
No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far.
How Why is Wiggs
2
5?
touchdowns to 1 interception.
Who the fuck did he beat to get out of the basement?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
Wiggs.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
I didn't think I was going to get it.
47 yards as they have taken the lead.
You're going to learn to stop blitzing me, son, bitch.
Than a well-executed post route.
No, it's a thing of
You
beauty,
keep blitzing,
especially
I'm
when
going to
it's
keep
done
scoring.
like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch.
Leave me the fuck alone!
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
Chiefs 15. Kevin McPherson to kick off North Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's a gain of 20.
On 1st down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Open man is Chase, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down, here's Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT. 11. 12. 11. 11.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
On two, ready?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have retaken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have.
How is that not a
He
fumble?
only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. This pass complete to Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Burrow on first down.
That's my fault, fellas. It's my fault. I stepped up when I needed to.
Called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack on first down, Burrow buying time to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
11-90.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh my God, bro! I threw it to. Bro, I threw it to fucking square. I threw it to the tight end.
Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw
That is horrible.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get.
Bro, that is horrible.
Instead of putting the ball in the air, and of course putting the ball in jeopardy. They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Should have been a fucking sack.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
That's crazy.
This is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Yeah. What you come up with?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he's got room. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Now it's Burrow. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here we go.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it.
Shut the fuck up, man. You ain't no shit. I wanted to go to the fullback.
Second touchdown of the night.
But you had a fucking you had a fucking fast ass linebacker on the fullback. I wanted to go to the fullback.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
You got it. You blocked it the first time when you should have had a pick. And I said, if he go back out there with him, then I'm not gonna go there. And I went away from it, and he left me enough room over the top.
After the touchdown, McPherson on.
I also had to wait till he got past that goddamn Richmond man too.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Boy, that's a goddamn pig. That's a goddamn. Wow!
And the contact may have come too early. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there.
Nah, he barely fucking touched him. Stop the shit.
The sarcasm and that cheering from this crowd here tonight, they're hoping now to get a little momentum off of it and give a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 on 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hands it off.
I like that. I don't know what it was, but I like that. It was almost like a fucking.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
That's crazy.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City
My bad.
touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Buckner.
Only because you went to that dumbass field goal, that 2-point early, and he didn't fucking stop you. He fucking let you swipe right by. It's crazy.
Here's Buckner on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning.
Oh, that is so trash.
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
You better be glad it didn't let me fucking get out of that. It wouldn't let me audible out of that.
Game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd and 15 now. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. George Carl.
Oh my God, bro! I cannot believe I just let you off the hook like that.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming.
I get all that too, but goddamn, I mic'd his ass and they still ain't do shit.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Come here. We'll take that.
And this will be down just inside the.
We'll take that because we dodged the bullet with that one. We dodged the bullet.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out.
Right.
Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown.
But they got Greg McKinnon turned up too, boy. God damn, they got McKinnon. They got McKinnon turned up, boy.
Since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's confusion shit.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do, bitch.
And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense.
I don't want to be 2 points behind, motherfucker, where where I can fuck around and lose by 1 on a field goal or something. I'd rather, if it comes down to the last possession and all I need is a field goal, I'm cool with that. I don't want you to fuck around and get another 2 point later, and then all I can do is tie with a field goal. Fuck no.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
My string was on. Oh, I'm good. I don't want to talk.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take that.
Yeah, Mac, this zone is tough, Mac. Bunch of great offense, very little defense, it looked like. I need a turnover, Matt. I need a fucking turnover, bro. I would have never ran that play right there. I'm playing my homeboy Major right now.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
The tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this one ends up a gain of 4 on 41. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, baby!
Grab it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
On one, ready? The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Touchdown. Crunch on.
Now it's Mixon running right. Down inside the 40. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They try to throw on second down, but this was incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On third down, Burrow. Hard throw, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Fuck!
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Mahomes now to throw. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. 125 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Run back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of us been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the... And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Flush to his right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
To throw, Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample the tight end. On 2. And they all this in time. And that is going to
what a fucking drive, dog! What a fucking drive!
As a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the
ball game, nigga.
It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on...
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this is going to be recovered in the end zone. And he's got a Super Bowl touchdown.
What a motherfucking game.
Under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Which one Jake just left here?
Oh.
You got a side on the porch.
That thought they came earlier.
I'm saying it came today though.
How many are there? One or two?
You got one. It's one box outside.
Okay. So they didn't bring my other one.
But you know you had one box came yesterday.
I know. I'm waiting on two of them. The one that just came, they ain't got what I need. Well, what I'm looking for. Unless it magically appeared. That's what I'm saying. I already knew they came earlier today.
Okay.
But I gotta go to Powhatan to put one up.
Good gracious. Fucking Powhatan.
Huh?
I said, good gracious, Powhatan.
I know, it's for the gal wife that's
sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MP, 11 MP.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the pick-6, here's Burrow again. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick-6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Mixon. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Hey, we gotta go score.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good enough for a Cincinnati first. And the tight end goes in motion left. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Thanks to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
From the 38, Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And tackled down after a gain. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Gun. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 59 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go along, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Going deep here for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 14, Bengals 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would end.
He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
11.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Second down, back to Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Okay, so how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. And that is going to skip out of bounds, so a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Running right. Here's Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
As we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders as his guys have now moved out in front. No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow, open man is Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now Burrow on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick-6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Bruh, that's so crazy. Wow. That's so touchdown.
You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of